Hi, and welcome to the second phase of your evaluation proposal. This phase is referred to as stakeholder identification. This assignment allows you to explore all stakeholders involved and interested in the development, implementation, and maintenance of your program. In this video, we will review the rubric, discuss the assignment, and identify common errors. By the end of this video, you should be able to explain how to use and understand the rubric, discuss key points included in the stakeholder identification assignment, and lastly, identify common errors made when identifying stakeholders. Here are a few reminders before we begin. First, rubrics should be signed and attached to the back of the paper prior to the beginning of class. Second, remember to refer to your syllabus for technical guidelines and Purdue OWL for APA clarification. Remember to utilize your resources. Next, we are going to review key points included in Phase 2 of your evaluation proposal. The Phase 2 template is located on eCampus and includes 3 tables. Now we are looking at Phase 2 Stakeholder Identification Rubric. You will see here shaded in blue we have Table 1 that is worth 5 points. In the all the way column, you need to clearly identify potential stakeholders, including those served, those involved in day-to-day operations, and those who will use the evaluation findings. All rows are comprehensive and include key groups of stakeholders even when they overlap. So you might feel like it's a bit repetitive, but know that all stakeholders that are involved and interested need to be included. As we go down the point scale, you'll see that some are missing, 1 to 2, then we get a little bit more significant with the 3 to 5 missing, and then all the way down to information was incomplete. So pay close attention and include all stakeholders. Now moving forward to Table 2, we are taking all of our stakeholders in Table 1 and transferring them into categories. So those who increase our credibility, those who are implementing the activities, those who are advocating for change, and those who are funding our program. One important thing to remember here is that we are reflecting all of our stakeholders from Table 1 into Table 2, so ensuring that there are no inconsistencies in between the two tables. Also, note that they might fall into more than one category, and that is okay. Lastly, we have Table 3, where all stakeholders from Tables 1 and 2 are reflected in Table 3. There are 0 inconsistencies between the tables. It clearly indicates key stakeholders' perspectives and needs for activities and outcomes. So what are specific stakeholders interested in, and why does this program matter to them? One good way to figure that out is research their mission statement. What is their purpose, and decide what they care about. Also, you can group stakeholders together based on similar interests and perspectives. Information in this table needs to be detailed, thorough, and straightforward, providing specific information regarding activities and outcomes. So one example is increased physical activity within 2nd grade students at Webb Elementary, or decreased absenteeism among 10th grade students at Target High School. So really using your increased, decreased, improved, what are these activities doing kind of thing. So again, making sure that all tables are consistent, making sure that they're clear, and that you are being thorough in the information you provide. As always, remember that there is a 10% deduction for team members who fail to follow directions, technical guidelines, or APA formatting. Also for this assignment, you need to include a running head as well as page numbers. Now that we have discussed the rubric, here are a few common errors. Review these so that you and your team members do not miss points. First and foremost, the inconsistency between Tables 1, 2, and 3. Each stakeholder listed in Table 1 should be in Tables 2 and 3. Also not expanding on information related to activities and outcomes, or lacking clarity and detail when identifying why this program matters to specific stakeholders. Make sure that when working with these templates, you leave the format as is. Don't even think about changing them, just leave them as is. Inconsistency in terminology or language throughout the paper, so double checking that you're just being consistent with your terminology. Poor quality of writing, so proofread to catch errors. All team members should proofread assignment before it is submitted. In references in APA, utilize your APA manual or Purdue OWL. If you have questions, ask, and remember we are here to help you. Thank you for listening to this video. I hope it has helped you better understand expectations and overall assignment content. Refer to this video, your assignment description, and the rubric if you have any questions while creating your stakeholder identification assignment. Thank you for listening. Bye!